The Shadow Catchers. Alara, Kale, and Lyra loved their school, but lately things had been odd. Pencils vanished, books floated, and giggles echoed from empty hallways. It all started when the old clock tower's shadow seemed to stretch a little too far. One afternoon, during art class, Lyra watched a shadow detach from a paint pot, wiggling away like a mischievous worm. "Did you see that?" she whispered, pointing. Kale and Alara gasped as more shadows began to peel off the walls. These weren't ordinary shadows. They were playful, prank-loving creatures, zipping around, tripping students, and hiding homework. The school was in chaos. "We have to do something," Alara declared, clutching her flashlight. Kale, always thinking, remembered how light makes shadows disappear. "What if we trap them?" he suggested, holding up a small mirror. "We can reflect light onto them and make them stick." The friends gathered their gear, flashlights, hand mirrors, and even shiny lunchbox lids. Their mission, Operation Shadow Catch. They tiptoed through the library, where shadows were making books dance on shelves. "Got one," Lyra yelled, shining her flashlight at a shadow trying to untie Kale's shoelaces. The shadow shrieked, shrinking and clinging to the wall as Kale quickly pressed a mirror against it. Poof, trapped. They worked together, a brilliant team. Alara used her flashlight to corner a shadow, Kale reflected the light, and Lyra used a shiny lid to seal it. But one shadow, smaller and quieter than the rest, kept darting away, almost trying to lead them. This was Murmur. Murmur finally stopped by the old clock tower, where the largest shadow had first appeared. It wiggled frantically, pointing at a crack in the tower's base. A strange, pulsing darkness seemed to seep from within. "It's not just pranks," Alara gasped, realizing Murmur's warning. Something bigger is making the shadows mischievous. Kale and Lyra joined her, their flashlights illuminating the strange, dark energy. Together, the three friends aimed all their lights and mirrors at the crack. The darkness recoiled, shrinking back into the tower. Murmur, now a faint shimmer, gave a grateful wiggle and disappeared, leaving the school safe and bright once more. The friends knew their creativity had saved the day, and they had a new, shadowy friend to thank.